So. Gut, Pause gemacht. So, 2,5 Stunden, 1,5. Egal. Aber ich mindestens 3 Stunden, bis das Game mir sagt, hey, du spielst zu lang. Oh. Aber weißt du was? Kann ich nicht fliegen. Und ich habe meine Sense endlich runtergedreht. Viel besser. Oh ja. Nee. Kein Bock mehr, nee. Bin ich einfach zu blöd für, muss ich einsehen.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
Ah, so you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
Oh.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Was zum... Was war... Ja. Ja. Sollte mal recht die Ausrufzeichen wegmachen. Ich weiß, es triggert so unfassbar viele. Vielleicht lasse ich die aus wegen dran. Boah, ich bin Bock, meine.
Over there. That's Haltia.
Was? So einfach?
Painting.
Oh. Ich dachte mir schon, ist zu leicht.
Cadento.
Oh.
He's not who you think he is.
Oh. Aua.
Ha! Hopefully this helps. Ha! Ha! Moment of resonance. Ha! 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 I sense your weakness. Ha! 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 Strike from the shadows.
Versuch Nummer 2. Das war leichter als
Let's
gedacht.
finish rebuilding the waterway.
Lass mich ran. Gleich kommt, hey, du hast Akt 1 abgeschlossen. Wie beim letzten Mal 5 Sekunden. Oh,
Identical to the last one.
vorher.
But we have to remove the
Also.
shackle.
Gut. Das geht auf mich. Ich habe jetzt schon wieder Kopfschmerzen.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty.
Hallo.
Oh, Cadento. Won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. Ha! 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 No hesitation. Ha! Ha! Ha!
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Die wäre. Dagegen schlagen.
That is impressive.
Danke. Denke ich.
Same as before.
Oh Gott.
Watch out!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Wow.
Ha!
Ein Rechner kann ich auch sterben lassen, weil das verspektrofaselt.
Hopefully this helps.
Gut, aber stehen bleibt war nicht die beste Idee.
Strike from the shadows.
Only two left.
Oh, okay, ich dachte schon wohin.
Leave it to
It's
me.
coming back faster each time.
Ja, und Schwäche. Au.
The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Ich hatte kurz die Hoffnung, wenn ich ihn kill, dass die anderen einfach weg sind. Also, lol. Ich dachte gerade, warum ist da das Leuchten?
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Moment of resonance.
Schild.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. No
Does
hesitation.
that mean he's finally been freed?
Ich sag nein.
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Die Kamera dreht sich aber nicht, ne? Ich lande jetzt einfach drauf, richtig? Oh. Ah, ist wohl ein bisschen zu hart, glaube ich.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Weißt du, sonst redest du eine halbe Stunde. Jetzt, wo ich mal ganz langsam mache von Anfang an, redest du gar nicht. Machen die mit Absicht. Wenn er nicht hört. Die Map sieht aber schon übertrieben cool aus, kann ich nichts gegen sagen.
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
Oh.
The hour is upon us. Strike from
That's
the
gut.
shadows. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Oh nee.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
Oh.
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Ey, da wehre ich mich nicht gegen. Energieregeneration. Ah! Vor allem, warum ein 3-Sterne-Echo? Och, du wärst so ein cooles 4-Sterne-Echo gewesen. Das ist schade. Truhe. Kann ich zurück? Kann ich. Interessant. Aber lag nichts. Ja. Stimmt, ich muss noch reinstecken, da war ja was. Drittes Siegel öffnet. Und jetzt beginnt die richtige Quest.
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past.
Warte, was?
All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis, the part of me I left behind, the one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Das sind gerade eine Wendung an, die ich nicht erwartet habe. Bin ich komplett ehrlich. Ich habe so eine Ahnung, was da drin auf uns warten könnte.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Ich kann nicht gerade fahren. Ich bin mir sicher, wir werden sie gleich noch treffen. Oder sie kommt am Ende dazu.
was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do.
Oh nee.
Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
Wie die Balken runterkommen, oh Gott.
I can't hold it any longer! Gah!
Why? Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Okay, ich glaube, es ist interessant.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Ich wusste, sie kommt zurück.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin.
Warte.
Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Nein, warte, nein.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Oh no.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Ich habe sie komplett falsch eingeschätzt, ne? Charakterlich.
Abby?
Yeah. Yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before. Are you sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
Wait, what?
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Alter. Das ist eine Crew. Wow, crazy. Und warum nicht das Chaos? Au. Die ist besser als ich. Oh.
One with the sound. Last chance.
Ah, ich bin so dead. Sei doch.
You will obey.
Bin ich immun?
One with the sound.
Hey, I need a little bit of help. Ja, eine andere Hilfe.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Imperators? No. Your own power? Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it!
No!
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
No! Alter, was war das? Das war crazy. Oh mein Gott. Au. Warte.
Bad timing.
Beruhig dich, du schlägst viel schneller, als ich überlegen kann im Kopf.
Wind howls.
Ich bin so weg.
Unfettered by bounds.
Gelogen bin ich nicht.
One more time.
Oh, ich muss den Merkmode schießen. Oh. 1? Ach, ui.
Hopefully this helps.
Ich kann nicht mehr, verdammt.
Judgment strikes.
Oh, kein Ausdauer. Das Echo ist auch crazy.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Waves
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier mache.
Judgment strikes.
Aber es sieht cool aus.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Bad
Ow.
timing. I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, das Echo ist crazy. Das Echo sieht richtig gut aus. Oh, ai. Was gut.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Was passiert hier? Yo!
Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Ich habe mir gerade Anime angeguckt oder was? Holy shit! Das war absolut crazy. Und die beiden haben Dose.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction.
Boah, okay, das ist ein bisschen...
But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Phassalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, Her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me.
Ich hab sowas erwartet.
This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartothea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartothea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cardathia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cardathia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
No, sag es doch nicht.
Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Oh no.
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Oh mein Gott. Das... Oh mein... Ja.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you.
Wie bitte?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me.
Stimmt.
You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
Oh, die ist weit weg. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich mir gerade alles angeguckt habe. Aber es war wunderschön.
So you haven't forgotten me.
Wie könnte ich das tun?
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartathea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
Huh? What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
Boah, die Position wäre schon frech.
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Echt jetzt? Einfach so das Schwert? Ich krieg's nicht überreicht oder sonstigen. Ach Mann. Das habe ich ein bisschen anders erwartet, gebe ich ehrlich zu. Boah. Also das war eine kranke Quest. Schön noch ein Teil Anime mit reingeworfen, fand ich richtig gut. Oh mein Gott, die war richtig schön. Muss nur noch rausfinden, was alles passiert ist. Wow.